Close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, feel your body filling with powerful energy and your mind preparing to unlock incredible potential. Now open your eyes and listen closely. You are standing on the threshold of something extraordinary that has the power to change your life forever. Are you ready to find out what it is? It's a belief system so powerful that your boldest dreams can become reality in just 3 days. Yes, you heard that right, 3 days. What if I told you this is not a fantasy, but a real possibility? What if everything you've ever dreamed of is already on its way to you, and all you need to do is believe it's already yours? This isn't magic. This isn't a trick. It's the undeniable power of your mind, and I'm here to show you how to unleash it. You'll be amazed, but it all starts with one simple yet powerful principle. Your thoughts create your reality. Every thought, every intention, every step is a signal to the universe, as if placing an order at a cosmic restaurant. The problem is, most people keep ordering the same things: worries, fears, and limited expectations. And that's exactly what they keep receiving. But you're not here to follow the same old path. You're here because you want change. You're ready to create a new reality. You're ready to place an order that will bring the life you dream of. And I'm here to help you make it happen. Everything you've ever wanted is already within the reach of your thoughts. Every great change in history began with a thought that seemed impossible. The Wright brothers believed humans could fly when everyone around them laughed and said it couldn't be done. Martin Luther King dreamed of equality when the world was divided. They believed in the impossible and made it real. And you can do that too. You have the same power, the power to create your reality. But to do so, you need to be ready to change your mindset. It's time to step beyond the familiar. It's time to leave fears and doubts behind. All you need to do is believe in your own potential and make the decision to take action. Are you ready for that? Are you ready to take responsibility for your life and become the creator of your reality? I'm here to help you unlock this power. Are you ready to accept the challenge and begin building the life of your dreams? What great people spoke of were not empty dreams. These were powerful visions backed by unshakable belief. These ideas not only changed their lives, but left an indelible mark on history. They didn't just dream of change, they made it a reality. And you possess that same power. You are capable of changing your life, forging your own path, and creating a world that reflects your boldest dreams. But to do so, you can't just sit back and wait. You must take action, reconsider your habits and perspectives, and step outside the familiar. For this to happen, you need to be ready to leave your comfort zone, think differently, feel differently, and act with certainty and purpose. Now let's talk about what the 3-day period means. Why 3 days? The truth is, 3 days is the time it typically takes for your brain to begin accepting new beliefs as truths. In just 3 days, you can start reshaping your thoughts and perceptions to make them your new reality. But this will require full commitment. Every morning, as you wake, immediately dive into visualizing your goal. Feel as if you've already achieved what you desire. Throughout your day, whenever you have a spare moment, return to this image. Every moment you can devote to this strengthens your new perception of reality. But here's the key point. During these 3 days, you must eliminate anything that contradicts your new belief. No complaining, no worrying, no negative thoughts. If doubt arises, don't resist it. Just gently redirect your focus back to your vision. This will be difficult, and that's perfectly okay. You are literally rewiring your brain. You are creating new neural connections that will make this new way of thinking your default. It's like carving a new path through a dense forest. The first time will be the hardest, but with every step, the path becomes clearer and easier to walk. It's important to understand, this doesn't mean ignoring reality. It's not about denying the existence of problems. It's simply about choosing where to direct your energy. If you have health issues, seek help from professionals. If you're facing financial difficulties, take practical steps to address them, but don't let those circumstances define your future. Use this belief system to create a new reality alongside your practical actions. And you may be wondering, what if it doesn't work in 3 days? That's a completely valid question. Sometimes change requires more time. Sometimes it starts with small, almost imperceptible shifts. But even in those cases, every effort you make is laying the foundation for future success. Here's what I can promise you. If you fully commit to this process, if you wholeheartedly embrace it for just 3 days, you will witness a shift. It may start as something small, but make no mistake, it will be there. Subtle, yet undeniable. And that subtle change is more than just a momentary difference. It's the beginning of the entire new reality you've been waiting for. Think of it like planting a seed in fertile soil. When you plant it, the growth is not immediately visible. Yet with consistent care, watering, nourishing, and providing sunlight, the seed will gradually sprout and eventually flourish into something extraordinary. Your thoughts and beliefs? Those are the seeds you're planting. Your emotions and actions? They are the sunlight and the water that nourish them. You have the power to grow them, to nurture them. Keep feeding them with positivity, with trust, with unwavering focus, and you will see how your life transforms into the dream you've always desired. But here's the deeper, transformative truth. The real power of this belief system goes far beyond simply achieving goals or manifesting material things. It's about WHO you become in the process. You see, when you begin to shift from a mindset focused on scarcity, limitations, and lack, and instead start to cultivate one of possibility, abundance, and expansive growth, you embark on a metamorphosis that changes not just your reality, but your very essence. When you learn to focus on what you truly want, instead of dwelling on what you don't want, you shift your perspective, and with it, your reality. You'll find that you're not just more confident, you're more alive. You'll begin to feel more inspired, more creative, more engaged with life itself. The world will seem full of opportunities, and where others may see walls, you'll see open doors. This transformation doesn't just affect you, though. The changes within you create ripples that spread far and wide. Your energy will shift, and people will feel that shift. They will respond to you differently. You will become a magnet for the energy you desire. You will radiate possibility, and that energy will not only empower you, but inspire others to believe that they too can create the life they've always dreamed of. You will begin to influence your family, your friends, your community, and perhaps even the world itself. You'll become the living embodiment of the possibility that so many people are searching for. I've seen this process happen over and over again in ways that seem almost impossible to believe. I've witnessed people heal from chronic, debilitating illnesses when doctors gave up on them. I've seen people create thriving businesses and attract financial abundance out of thin air. I've watched people find love after years of loneliness, heartache, and despair. And every single one of these transformations began with one powerful shift, a change in belief. This isn't just about manifesting more material wealth or success, though. Let's be honest. Those things often come as a natural byproduct. This is about stepping into the highest, most authentic version of yourself. It's about becoming the person who aligns with their deepest purpose, their fullest potential. It's about living with intention, with clarity, and with an undeniable sense of fulfillment. A life where each moment, each breath, feels meaningful and deeply connected to something greater than yourself. Because here's the truth that most people miss. You are a creator. You are a conscious, powerful being who holds the keys to your own reality. Every thought, every belief, every choice you make has the potential to shape the world around you in ways you can't even begin to imagine. But for most of your life, you've been creating by default. You've been reacting to the circumstances and situations that life has thrown at you, instead of consciously creating the life you desire. Now is your moment to take control. Now is the time to choose the path that aligns with your deepest desires, your highest aspirations. No more reacting, no more waiting. It's time to start creating. You don't need to wait for the perfect circumstances, because the truth is, the power to shape your life is already within you. You've always had it. Now, the question is, what will you do with it? This belief system is not just about reclaiming your power, it's about awakening to the infinite potential that has always resided within you. It's about becoming the conscious, deliberate creator of your life, shaping the world around you by consciously choosing your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Every monumental change in history, every breakthrough that altered the course of humanity, started with a seemingly impossible idea. Think about the Wright brothers against all odds. They believed in the possibility of flight when the very concept was deemed absurd. Or Martin Luther King Jr., who dreamed of equality in a divided world when his vision was laughed at and dismissed as unrealistic. These weren't random fantasies. They were deeply rooted, visionary beliefs that transformed not only their own lives, but also the fabric of society itself. What if I told you that the same transformative power is within you? What if you too could shape your reality, step into your dreams, and redefine what is possible for your life? The truth is, you have the ability to create a life that reflects your deepest desires, your highest potential, but only if you are willing to break free from the familiar, to embrace the discomfort that accompanies true growth, to challenge your old beliefs, to think in ways you've never thought before, and to act in ways that may feel foreign to you. Now, let's dive deeper into the idea of the 3-day window. Why 3 days? Because it's scientifically proven that it takes, on average, around 3 days for your brain to begin adjusting to a new belief, making it feel more like your reality. During these 3 days, you must become relentless in your focus. When you wake up in the morning, don't just get up mechanically immediately. Tune into the vision of your goal. Feel it as though it's already here. Feel the emotions that come with this fulfillment. How does it feel to have what you desire? Imagine the joy, the relief, the pride. Every moment throughout the day, return to that feeling. Every spare second while waiting in line, sitting in traffic, or having a quiet moment, take that time to anchor yourself in your new reality. You are not just waiting for things to happen. You are actively cultivating the belief that your desires are already a part of your life. But here's the part where many people slip up. During these 3 days, you need to eliminate everything that contradicts this new belief. This means no complaining, no negative self-talk, no worrying about what you don't have or what might go wrong. If a negative thought arises, do not resist it. Simply acknowledge it and gently shift your focus back to your vision. This is a process of rewiring your brain, changing the way your mind naturally operates. It's like navigating a dense forest at first. The path is unclear and the work is hard, but the more you walk it, the clearer and easier it becomes. This will not be easy. It will require you to confront old patterns, beliefs, and ways of thinking that you may have carried with you for years. But here's the thing, you are capable of this transformation. You are literally building new neural pathways that will support the new, empowering ways of thinking and being. You're learning to step into the future you want to create rather than being stuck in the past. I need to make something very important clear. This isn't about ignoring your problems or pretending that everything is perfect. It's not about deluding yourself into thinking that challenges don't exist. It's about where you choose to place your energy. If you're facing health challenges, seek the proper treatment. If you're experiencing financial hardship, take practical steps toward financial stability. But don't allow these challenges to become the definition of who you are. Instead, use this belief system as the fuel that drives you forward, as the foundation upon which to build your new reality, while still taking practical steps to address your circumstances. And let me address a concern that many of you might have. What if it doesn't work in 3 days? And that's a perfectly fair question. Sometimes change doesn't happen in a linear, predictable way. Sometimes it takes longer than 3 days. Sometimes the shift is gradual, subtle, and imperceptible at first. But here's the promise I can make to you. If you commit to this process fully, if you truly give yourself to it for just 3 days, you will see change. It might be small at first, but it will be there. And that small shift, that's where everything begins. It's the seed that grows into something far more powerful. Because once that shift occurs, something magical happens. You start to see the world through a new lens. You begin to notice opportunities that were once invisible. You gain clarity on your desires, and suddenly, the things that seemed impossible are within reach. And this is just the beginning. The more you commit to this way of thinking, the stronger the momentum becomes. The change you're seeking is not a one-time event, it's the start of a new chapter in your life. So, what are you waiting for? The world is waiting for you to step into your full potential. This belief system isn't just a tool, it's the key to unlocking the door to your greatest self. The world is waiting for you to create your reality, and it begins with a simple but powerful decision to believe in the possibilities that lie ahead. Your future starts now. Visualize this process like planting a seed. You place that seed in the ground, and at first, nothing seems to happen. The soil remains still, the seed hidden beneath the surface. But you know something crucial. If you keep watering it, if you keep giving it light, air, and nutrients, eventually it will begin to sprout and grow. Your thoughts, beliefs, and intentions are the seeds. Your emotions, actions, and dedication are the nurturing forces that allow these seeds to blossom into reality. This is the very essence of transformation. But here's the secret. The real magic in this belief system doesn't lie in simply attaining what you wanted. Lies in the person you become as you journey toward your desires. When you begin to live from a place of limitless possibility, instead of from fear or limitations, something profound happens. Your focus shifts. You stop obsessing over what you don't want and start embracing what you do want. This shift creates an energetic transformation within you. You grow into a version of yourself that is confident, creative, and aligned with your highest potential. You begin to see opportunities where others see roadblocks. You recognize that every challenge is an invitation to grow. This transformation doesn't just stay with you, it affects everyone around you. Your energy changes, and people begin to respond to it. They feel your shift, your new vibration, and it inspires them to embrace their own potential. You become a lighthouse of possibility, a living example of what's possible when someone chooses to believe in themselves and their dreams. The ripple effect of this energy as unstoppable spreads out into your family, your community, and even the world, as others begin to believe they too can achieve greatness. I've witnessed these extraordinary transformations countless times. I've seen people heal from chronic illnesses when the experts said it was impossible. I've watched people build thriving businesses from the ground up, starting with nothing but a vision. I've seen individuals find profound love after years of isolation. In every case, it all began with a shift in belief, a single, powerful decision to change the way they saw themselves and the world. And let's be clear, this isn't just about manifesting material things like cars or money or fancy houses. Sure, those things can follow as natural byproducts of your inner shift, but they aren't the focus. What this journey is really about is becoming the fullest, truest version of yourself. It's about aligning with your soul's purpose and tapping into your deepest potential. It's about living a life that is not only successful, but meaningful and deeply fulfilling. Here's the core truth. You are an infinite creator. You are a conscious being, capable of shaping your reality with your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Yet, for most of your life, You've been creating passively reacting to circumstances rather than actively choosing your path. You've been living by default, letting external events dictate your inner state instead of consciously designing the life you want. This belief system, this way of thinking, is about taking back your power. It's about becoming the architect of your own life. It's about actively deciding what you want to create and then going after it with absolute confidence and certainty. This is how you consciously shape your future. Now, I want you to take a moment and think about something that will completely change your life for the better, something you truly desire, something that, if you had it right now, would elevate your entire existence. Have it in your mind? Good. Now, I want you to close your eyes and visualize it. Picture it with as much detail as you possibly can. Feel every texture, every color, every sound, and every sensation that comes with having it. Make it feel as real as if it were happening to you right now. Feel the emotion of having it. What does it feel like in your body? How does your heart feel? What is the sense of accomplishment, peace, joy, or excitement that fills you? Let this feeling wash over you completely. This is your new baseline. This is the emotional frequency that will guide you as you embark on this transformative journey. For the next 3 days, every time you begin to slip into old patterns of thinking or feeling, every time you feel doubt creeping in or old fears returning, come back to this feeling. Come back to the emotions of already having what you desire. Let it be your anchor. Let it be the energy that sustains you as you move forward. This isn't just a mental exercise. It's a full body experience. It's about cultivating a state of being that is aligned with your vision. And the more you do this, the more powerful it becomes. The more you allow yourself to feel this way, the more you begin to attract what is in harmony with that energy. You are rewiring your brain, reprogramming your subconscious mind, and aligning your actions with your most powerful desires. You are planting the seeds of your new reality. With patience, consistency, and unwavering belief, you will see those seeds sprout into a reality beyond what you've ever imagined. You're not just waiting for something to happen, you're actively making it happen. Your thoughts are potent tools for shaping your life, but it is your emotions that hold the true magnetic power. The way you feel draws the experiences you desire into your life. So don't wait for the world around you to change before you allow yourself to feel good. Instead, step into that elevated emotional state now, regardless of your circumstances, and watch how the universe begins to align with your internal vibration. When you feel good in the present, you start to attract more of what you want, and your reality shifts faster than you might expect. Now, let's explore a thought that might be circulating in some minds. Isn't it selfish to focus on my desires when there are others who need help? That's a noble thought, but let me offer this perspective. You cannot give what you do not possess. When you live your most fulfilled, abundant life, you have more than enough to give not only to yourself, but to everyone around you. When you are aligned with your highest potential, your energy radiates and those around you benefit from your overflow. Think of it like the safety instructions on an airplane. They always tell you to secure your oxygen mask first before assisting others. Why? Because if you run out of oxygen, you can't help anyone. The same goes for life. When you nourish yourself first, when you rise to your fullest expression, you become a living example for others. You inspire them to reach for more, to believe in themselves, and to step into their greatness. So, do not feel guilty for wanting more. It's not selfish to want to live a life filled with abundance and joy. It's essential. The world needs you to be at your best. The world needs your unique talents, your creativity, your gifts. The more aligned you are with your highest self, the more you have to offer to those around you. The more you step into your own fullness, the more you empower others to do the same. Now, let's talk about the role of action. Some might mistakenly believe that this process of manifestation and belief is purely about sitting and imagining things into existence. But the reality is, while inner work is essential, it's the inspired action that truly bridges the gap between thought and reality. The key word here is inspired. When you are truly aligned with your desires, when your emotions and beliefs are resonating with what you want to create, you'll begin to feel nudges. You'll start receiving ideas, seeing synchronicities, and recognizing opportunities that were once hidden. These are the signals from the universe guiding you toward your vision. They are your inspired actions. It's vital to trust them and follow through. However, here's where many people go wrong. They try to force things to happen. They act out of desperation or fear, hoping to push their desires into existence. This is where frustration arises. The key is to act from a place of alignment and flow. Take action when it feels good, when it excites you, when it fills you with anticipation. Don't act out of fear or resistance. If something feels like a struggle or a burden, step back and realign. Reconnect with your vision. Realign with your true emotional state. The right actions will feel effortless, smooth, and energizing. They will not drain you, they will fuel you. You are not trying to force the universe to bend to your will. Rather, you are allowing yourself to align with the version of reality where your desires are already a given. You are simply playing your part in that reality as it unfolds. Let's now acknowledge the inevitable setbacks. What happens when things don't go as planned? When challenges appear or when it seems like progress has halted? This is where many people falter. They see obstacles as signs that their vision isn't working. But the truth is that obstacles are not roadblocks. They are the confirmation that you are on the right path. Think about it. The bigger the challenge, the closer you are to your breakthrough. Obstacles are opportunities in disguise. They are invitations to rise higher, to dig deeper, to refine your beliefs and your approach. The universe is simply testing your resolve and commitment to the vision you've created. Every setback is an opportunity to refine your process, to tweak your thinking, and to strengthen your belief. So don't let challenges discourage you. Instead, let them empower you. They are signs that you are stretching beyond your current boundaries, that you are evolving and transforming into the person capable of holding the new reality you seek. Embrace the obstacles as part of your growth process. Every bump in the road is leading you closer to the next level of your life. As you journey forward, embrace the full spectrum of the experience, the highs and the lows. They are all part of the unfolding story of your transformation. Trust the process, even when things seem uncertain. Know that every challenge, every twist and turn is an integral part of the masterpiece you are creating. Keep moving forward, stay aligned with your vision, and know that the universe is working in your favor. Imagine this. When you attempt to scale a mountain, there will inevitably be moments of intense difficulty. The path might be steep, treacherous, and at times, you might lose your footing and fall. But none of this means that you've chosen the wrong mountain. These struggles are part of the journey. They are the very ingredients that make your ascent meaningful. Life operates in much the same way. Challenges are not here to stop you. They are not punishments, nor are they signs that you are headed in the wrong direction. Rather, they are essential catalysts for your growth. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to sharpen your resolve, to test your commitment to your vision, and to refine the very beliefs that will propel you toward your desired reality. So, when obstacles arise, instead of retreating into fear or frustration, shift your mindset. Choose curiosity over discouragement. Ask yourself, what is this experience meant to teach me? How is this struggle sculpting me for what I desire? How is this challenge strengthening my belief in my ability to succeed? Remember, the most remarkable success stories are littered with moments of adversity. Every trailblazer who has left a significant mark on the world has encountered setbacks. It's not the existence of struggle that matters, it's how you handle it. Your response to difficulties will define your journey, not the difficulties themselves. The way you react in these moments shapes who you are becoming, and who you are becoming is the person who will reach the summit. Don't postpone your happiness, waiting for perfect conditions to align. Don't hold back your joy until circumstances match your expectations. Instead, choose to feel good now, irrespective of your situation. Why? Because when you prioritize feeling good in the present moment, the universe begins to realign itself around that positive vibration. You might think it's backwards to feel good first. Your natural impulse might be to believe, I'll feel good when I have what I want. But in reality, the reverse is true. You receive what you want by first embodying the feelings that align with having it. Your emotions act as the magnetic force that draws your desires toward you. So, start right now. Make feeling good your highest priority. Seek out the blessings in the present moment. Feel gratitude for what you already have, excitement for what's to come, and deep confidence in yourself. This is not just wishful thinking, it is the foundation of a new story you are telling about your life. Begin to tell the story of your life as if everything you desire is already here. Speak with absolute conviction, infusing your words with the emotion of already having achieved it. Your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between the real and the imagined when the feelings are strong enough. So, when you tell a new, empowering story with conviction and emotion, your subconscious accepts it as your truth. And from that moment, the universe conspires to make it your reality. Now, let's dive deeper into something important. This belief system is not about trying to control every little detail of your life. It's not about micromanaging how things should unfold or forcing outcomes to fit a specific timeline. In fact, the most powerful thing you can do is release the need to control the how. Trust that the universe, in its infinite wisdom, knows exactly how to bring your desires to fruition. Your job is to get clear on what you want, to feel the emotions of already having it, and to remain open to receiving it.
The how is not your responsibility, and here's why. Often, the way your desires unfold will surprise you in the most beautiful and unexpected ways. So, stay open. Stay flexible. Trust the process. Surrendering control might feel terrifying at first. It might feel like you're giving up power. But in reality, true power lies in surrender. When you stop resisting and let go of the need to control, you open yourself up to a flow of abundance and opportunities that you couldn't have orchestrated on your own. By surrendering, you allow the universe to take over, and it will always bring you what you need at the right time in the most perfect form. The beauty of surrender is that it aligns you with your highest potential, making you receptive to everything that is in store for you. When you surrender, you stop forcing things to happen. Instead, you create space for them to happen effortlessly. The key is to trust that everything is unfolding for you, sometimes in ways that are far beyond what you could have imagined for yourself. So, let go of the how and embrace the unknown. Allow yourself to be surprised by the magnificence of life. When you do, you'll find that everything you've been wanting is already making its way toward you, as if the universe is simply waiting for you to open your arms and receive it. This process of surrender isn't just about letting go of control, it's about stepping into a new level of trust, faith, and alignment with your true self. And in that surrender, you find not only peace, but also the true power to shape your reality. The more you let go, the more you receive. When you begin to align with the infinite intelligence of the universe, you open the floodgates to a reality that exceeds your wildest dreams. The universe, in all its vastness, has untold potential waiting to be accessed, but it all starts with you. By shifting your mindset and embracing the power of possibility, you begin to see the world around you in a completely new light. I want you to truly absorb this. This mindset is not merely about attaining material things or hitting arbitrary goals, it is about becoming a fuller, more expansive version of yourself. It's a journey that leads you to a deeper understanding of your own inner power and purpose. As you step into this new way of being, you'll notice something incredible: your desires will evolve. What once seemed essential, tangible possessions, accolades, external validation, will start to feel less significant. What will replace those desires are experiences, growth, contribution, and connection. Instead of chasing comfort, you'll find that you seek out growth and challenges, knowing that they are the fertile soil in which your true potential can bloom. This is the magic of the belief system you are tapping into. It is not just about changing your circumstances, it is about a complete transformation of your internal world. As you reshape your inner landscape, your outer reality will begin to reflect this new energy. You will become a magnet for abundance, love, and fulfillment, not by pursuing them with force, but by embodying the very frequency that attracts them to you. The beauty of this system lies in its simplicity. When you align your thoughts and emotions with the highest version of yourself, everything around you starts to shift. You become the living proof of your own limitless potential, and as you step into this space, you will notice a profound shift in the way people and opportunities begin to show up in your life. Now, I want you to make a commitment to yourself. A commitment that will set the stage for your transformation. Commit to living from this new belief system for the next 3 days. This is not a passive exercise, it's an active decision to reclaim your power and reshape your life. Commit to holding your vision steady, feeling the emotions of having it now, and acting on the inspired ideas that arise. And, most importantly, commit to being compassionate with yourself. This is a practice, not a one-time achievement. It's like learning to play an instrument or mastering a sport. Every day brings you closer to your goal, but there will be moments when you falter. That's okay. What matters is that you bring yourself back to your vision with patience and kindness. Remember this: you are an extraordinary force in this world. Your power to create is limitless. For too long, you have been passively reacting to life's circumstances, but now it's time to take the reins and create a reality that reflects the full brilliance of who you are. You are the creator of your life, and this is your reminder: no situation, no circumstance, no setback defines you. The power to shift your reality is within you, and it starts the moment you decide to live in alignment with your desires. So dream bigger than you ever have before. Allow yourself to feel deeply, without hesitation or doubt. Let your actions be bold, propelled by the fire of your inner conviction. Trust the process as you move forward, step by step, towards your higher purpose. In the beginning, the changes might be small: a random encounter, a slight shift in the way you feel, or a new opportunity that seems to appear out of nowhere. Pay attention to these signs. They are not coincidences, they are affirmations from the universe, confirming that you are on the right path. Your vibration has shifted, and the world around you is starting to respond. But don't settle for just these small victories. Keep pushing forward. Keep refining your vision. Keep amplifying the emotions that align with your highest desires. And most importantly, keep taking those inspired actions that light you up from within. The universe responds to those who take inspired action with unwavering trust in the process. Your reality is waiting for you to step into it with complete faith, knowing that everything you desire is already on its way to you. As you continue to live this practice, your life will evolve in ways you never thought possible. This is just the beginning. Every thought, every emotion, every action is a step toward the life you were always meant to live. Keep your heart open, your mind clear, and your spirit resilient. The world is full of infinite possibilities, and you are ready to receive them all. The power is yours. The future is yours. Now go and claim it. Here's a truth you can't ignore: there is absolutely no limit to what you are capable of creating. The more you evolve, the broader your vision will become. You will begin to perceive opportunities and potentials that were once hidden from view. What once seemed impossible will transform into the beginning of a new reality, a new path filled with endless possibilities. Your vision won't just grow, it will expand into realms beyond what you can currently imagine. But as you step into this grand process of creation, don't forget one crucial thing: the journey is just as vital as the destination, if not more so. So often, we become fixated on achieving our goal, thinking that happiness and fulfillment will be delivered once we've reached it. But the truth is, it's in the journey where the transformation happens. Every twist, turn, and challenge you face on the road ahead is what will shape you into the person capable of achieving those dreams. It's in the growth, the learning, and the evolution that you find the real magic. So don't rush through it. Don't skip over the small moments, the tiny shifts, the victories that seem insignificant at first glance. These moments are where the true magic happens. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. It's a testament to your ability to create. Every single piece of progress you make is a miracle unfolding in real time. Embrace the journey. Find joy in the process of becoming the person you're meant to be. Celebrate every win, every breakthrough, no matter how small. These moments of success are not just signs of forward momentum, they're proof that you're on the right track. They are evidence that you're tapping into your inner power as a creator, bringing something into existence that wasn't there before. Now, let's talk about the power of consistency. This is not a one-off action, it's a lifestyle, a continual practice that you integrate into your daily existence. It's about making a conscious choice to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your vision every single day. It's about choosing to live intentionally, to elevate yourself and your mindset consistently. At first, it may feel like an effort. You may need to remind yourself regularly to visualize, to maintain positive thoughts, and to stay focused on your vision. There may be moments of doubt and frustration where it seems like nothing is happening. But keep going. Every time you return to your practice, you're creating the foundation for a new reality. Over time, this practice will become effortless. It will no longer be something you have to remind yourself to do, it will become part of who you are. Your mindset will shift naturally, and you'll embody your vision without thinking about it. It will become second nature. Here's the powerful truth you need to know: as you keep practicing this belief system, you build momentum. This momentum is like the engine that powers your life forward. Every new thought you think, every positive emotion you feel, every inspired action you take starts to build a new momentum in your life. This momentum propels you toward your dreams, faster and faster, with less and less effort. Think of this process like a flywheel. At first, it's hard to get moving. You have to push, push, and push again. But eventually, once that flywheel is in motion, it begins to turn on its own. It gains speed, and soon, the effort it took to start becomes a distant memory. It becomes easier to keep the momentum going. The same thing happens in your life. The more consistently you apply this practice, the easier it becomes to manifest your desires. The more natural it feels to align with your vision. You'll notice that the results come faster. The universe begins to respond to your vibration in ways that feel almost magical. Synchronicities will happen more often. Opportunities will appear with greater frequency. You'll begin to see that the universe is moving in concert with you. But remember, this is not about forcing anything to happen. It's about aligning with the flow of life. You're not struggling to make things happen. You're allowing them to happen. You're removing the resistance and stepping into a higher version of yourself. This isn't a process of forcing your will on the world. It's a process of letting go and allowing the world to meet you where you are. And here's the secret: as you stay consistent, as you continue to align with your highest self, your new reality starts to become more and more of your everyday experience. This isn't just about achieving a goal, it's about shifting your entire existence. It's about stepping into the flow of life, where everything you desire is drawn to you effortlessly. So, reflect on this: each step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward the person you are becoming. Each day you commit to this belief system, you're building a new version of your reality. You're creating a life that aligns with your dreams, desires, and purpose. And soon, the world around you will begin to reflect this. Your outer world will mirror the transformation that's happening within. The key is to stay consistent, to keep believing, and to trust in the process. As you do, the universe will respond. Your manifestations will become more powerful. Your vision will expand even further. You'll begin to witness miracles happening in your life. And the best part? This is just the beginning. The more you practice, the more momentum you build, and the more aligned your life becomes with the highest version of yourself. So, keep going. Keep evolving. The universe is ready to meet you at your next level of greatness. As you embark on this transformative journey, it's important to understand that change, especially profound change, often stirs up discomfort, not just within you, but in the people around you as well. As you step into a higher vibration, you may notice some of your relationships beginning to shift. People who were once close to you may react to your growth with confusion or resistance. They might try to pull you back into the old patterns, questioning the path you're on or even doubting your choices. This reaction is a natural part of your transformation. You see, people are used to the version of you that they know, the version that aligns with their beliefs, their expectations. When you begin to evolve, it can challenge their perception of you and the possibilities they hold for themselves. But don't let this cause you to question your path. These reactions are not a reflection of your progress, rather, they highlight the discomfort that growth inevitably brings. Your growth isn't just about you. It's about shifting the entire energetic field around you. As you rise, you might spark something within others, causing them to reconsider their own lives and their own potential. You might be the catalyst for someone else's change, even if they don't fully understand or appreciate it in the moment. But if they resist or choose not to evolve with you, don't feel guilty or responsible. Your journey is yours alone. You are not here to live according to the expectations or limitations of others. You are here to expand into the fullest version of yourself. As you continue to elevate your energy, you may notice some relationships naturally falling away. This might feel uncomfortable at first, as letting go of relationships can create a sense of loss or uncertainty. But understand this, relationships, like everything else, are energy. And as your vibration rises, you'll naturally attract people, situations, and opportunities that align with this new frequency. Trust the process of evolution. The right people will come into your life at the perfect moment, bringing with them new lessons, opportunities, and a deep sense of connection. This shedding of old energy is a necessary step in your journey. It clears space for the new people, new ideas, new opportunities. And while it may seem unsettling at times, remember that what you're truly letting go of is what no longer serves your highest self. Now, let's talk about persistence, the quiet, often unnoticed force that propels you forward. In the beginning, you might not see the changes immediately. There may be times when it feels as though nothing is happening. This is the point where many people give up, thinking that their efforts are in vain. But here's the thing, this is where the magic is quietly unfolding. Think about a seed planted deep in the soil. At first, it seems as though nothing is happening. The ground is still, the seed invisible beneath the surface. Your desires are like that seed. They are working beneath the surface even when you can't see it. Trust that the universe is at work, aligning everything in perfect timing. Even when the world around you doesn't seem to reflect the changes you seek, know that shifts are happening. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions are creating a momentum that is slowly but surely propelling you towards your goals. This is the part where your commitment is truly tested. This is where the real work lies. It's not in the immediate manifestation, it's in the faith you hold, the belief you continue to cultivate, even when you can't see immediate results. The universe is always responding to your vibration. It is constantly reacting to the energy you're sending out. And just because you can't see the results yet doesn't mean they aren't already in motion. Remember, there is no such thing as failure, there is only feedback. If things aren't unfolding the way you'd hoped, it's simply an opportunity to recalibrate. Maybe you need to refine your vision, to make it even clearer. Perhaps your emotions need to be elevated even more, shifting into a space of pure joy and gratitude. Maybe you need to take inspired action in a new direction. Whatever it is, take it as an invitation to grow, to fine-tune, to realign with your highest path. Persistence, therefore, is not about pushing harder or forcing results. It's about continuing to show up, faithfully and consistently, holding the belief, maintaining your elevated emotions, and taking inspired actions. It's about staying committed to the process, even when the path seems unclear. Over time, you will begin to notice that the momentum you've been building starts to carry you. The synchronicities will become more frequent, the results will come faster, and manifestations will begin to show up with greater ease. The key is to keep going, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Keep nurturing your dreams. Keep believing. Keep being open to the signs that the universe is sending you. So, keep your vision clear, hold on to your belief with unwavering faith, and trust that everything is aligning in perfect harmony. You are creating a life that is aligned with your highest self, one step at a time. Even in moments of doubt, remember, beneath the surface, everything is shifting. Your desires are on their way to you, and they will manifest in the most beautiful and unexpected ways. Stay patient, stay open, and above all, keep going. No matter what you face, never, ever give up. Don't fall back into the old habits of thought and behavior that once held you back. Remember this, the moment when you're on the edge of surrender might just be the very instant right before your breakthrough. The transformation you seek is closer than you think, and this is where your true power lies. Every person who has mastered something or achieved success began as a beginner. Every story of triumph carries moments of uncertainty, of struggle, of feeling lost. But the key difference lies in their ability to persist, to keep pushing forward despite the challenges. They trusted in the process, and they continued to believe in the outcome, even when it seemed impossible. You are no different. You, too, are capable of creating your reality. One powerful tool at your disposal is mental rehearsal. This practice works on two profound levels. First, it tunes your mind to actively seek opportunities that align with your goals. It activates your brain's reticular activating system, which acts as a filter, guiding you to the opportunities, people, and situations that will help you manifest your vision. Secondly, mental rehearsal creates new neural pathways in your brain. Your subconscious cannot differentiate between something vividly imagined and something experienced in reality. So when you vividly visualize your desired outcome, you're rewiring your brain to accept it as real, making it easier for you to manifest it in the physical world. Make mental rehearsal a daily habit. Ideally, do it right before bed and upon waking, as these moments allow your subconscious to absorb and integrate new beliefs. Set this practice as an unbreakable part of your daily routine. It's an investment in your future. Now, let's explore one of the most powerful energies you can tap into, gratitude. Gratitude doesn't just elevate your mood, it lifts your entire vibration. It aligns you with abundance and opens you to receive even more. It connects you to the universe in a way that allows your desires to flow to you with ease. But here's the key, don't wait for everything to be in place before you express gratitude. Be thankful for what you already have, yes, but also express gratitude for what's coming your way. Imagine, for a moment, that your desires are already in your life. Feel the gratitude for them now, even if they've yet to manifest in your physical world. Instead of saying, "I'll be grateful when this happens," shift your mindset to, "I'm so grateful that this is already on its way to me." This simple shift changes everything. Gratitude transforms your state of mind. It takes you from feeling lack or need to feeling fulfillment and abundance. And remember, you don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. When you embody gratitude, you are in a magnetic state, drawing even more reasons to be grateful into your life. Before we finish, I want to leave you with this way of living, this belief system, it's not just for you. Yes, it will completely transform your life, but the beauty lies in the ripple effect you can create in the world around you. When you embrace your power as a creator, when you live from a place of abundance and joy, you begin to radiate that energy. You become a source of inspiration for others. Your very existence shows them that it is possible to step into their full potential. You raise the collective consciousness, sparking a wave of transformation that flows through families, communities, and beyond. Picture a world where every person lives from this place of abundance. A world where every individual recognizes their own creative power, their own limitless potential. This is a world where people live with purpose, joy, and love. And that world isn't a distant dream. It starts with you. Your journey, your choices, your mindset, your actions are the seeds of that world. And as you step into this new way of being, you are not only changing your life, you are lighting the path for others to follow. The time for change is now. The time for transformation is now. The world is waiting for you to rise and share your light. You are the spark that will ignite the change, one person, one life, one moment at a time. As you walk away from this moment, carry this truth with you. You are infinite in potential. You have within you the power to create a reality that exceeds anything you've yet imagined. You are not confined by circumstances or held captive by past limitations. You are the architect of your own life, and you possess everything you need to manifest your deepest desires. For the next 3 days, commit fully to living as if the life you've always dreamt of is not just possible, but inevitable. Live as if the essence of your future self is already present, and everything you want is unfolding right now. The choices you make today shape the life you will experience tomorrow. In a very real sense, this is the moment that determines the direction of everything to come. Visualize your ideal life with crystal clarity. Allow every detail to come to life in your mind, the sights, the sounds, the feelings of already living your dreams. Feel the joy, the peace, the excitement of your desires manifesting before you. Let these emotions fill you completely, for the universe responds to your energy. When you align your feelings with your vision, you send out a signal to the universe, and it will begin to rearrange itself to match your vibration. Move from that space of knowing, from a place of deep trust in your own power. Take inspired action, not from a place of striving, but from one of pure excitement and anticipation. Every step you take is part of the unfolding of your grand design. Tell a new story about yourself. Instead of focusing on what isn't here yet, immerse yourself in the truth that it already exists. Speak of your future with conviction and gratitude, as if it's already a reality. Let your words reflect your new identity. Let go of the old narratives that no longer serve you, and replace them with empowering thoughts that fuel your growth and align with the life you are now creating. Gratitude is one of the most potent forces you can harness. Instead of waiting for things to fall into place before you feel thankful, choose gratitude right now. Be grateful for the present moment, for the unseen forces working in your favor, and for everything that's coming your way. This shift is subtle but powerful. By embracing gratitude as if your desires are already here, you align yourself with abundance. When you are in a state of gratitude, you become a magnet for more blessings. You attract more to be thankful for, and you elevate your vibration to a frequency that allows your dreams to materialize effortlessly. Understand that this journey is not about struggling or forcing things into place. It's about alignment, flow, and surrender. The universe is not an external force you must fight against. It is a reflection of you, a force that you can consciously align with. When you tap into the infinite intelligence that surrounds you, you become an instrument through which your desires can manifest effortlessly. Know this, you are already whole. You are already complete. You are not seeking anything outside of yourself to fill a void. Instead, you are reconnecting with the immense power and wisdom that lies within. All that you seek is already inside you, waiting to be expressed. Your job is not to chase after external validation or possessions, it is to allow the greatness within you to shine and create a life that reflects that truth. Now, as you step into this next chapter, do so with the kind of courage that comes from knowing you are divinely supported. Trust yourself. Trust the process. Trust the universe. You are no longer a passive observer of life, you are an active creator, shaping your reality with each thought, each emotion, each inspired action. In the coming days, you will begin to notice subtle shifts in your life. The changes may seem small at first, an unexpected opportunity, a shift in perspective, a new connection. But these are the early signs that the universe is responding to your new vibration. When you feel the magic starting to unfold, do not doubt it. Recognize it as confirmation that you are on the right path. Keep going. Trust the journey. This is your moment. The universe is waiting for you to step fully into your power. The world is ready for the gifts you have to offer, your unique essence, your creativity, your wisdom. You are here for a reason, and your role is more important than you might ever have realized. This isn't just about you. It's about the ripple effect you create when you live your truth. When you become the highest version of yourself, you inspire others to do the same. Your light illuminates their path, and together, we can elevate the collective consciousness of humanity. So, go forward now, with clarity and unwavering confidence. Live as if everything you desire is already on its way, and let your actions be the evidence of your belief. Embrace the truth that you are the creator of your life. Your dreams are not distant possibilities, they are your reality, unfolding right before your eyes. You are worthy of everything you desire, and the world is waiting for you to make it happen. This is your time. You are ready. Step into your greatness. Step into your power. It all begins now, and you have everything within you to create a life that is truly extraordinary. Believe, feel, and allow the magic to unfold. Your new life starts today. And it will be nothing short of magnificent.